Alright guys, Gemini back with another video, and I hope you're all having a very, very happy Easter if you celebrate the Easter holiday. Me, personally, my ass is just sitting here by myself and on Easter today, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to try to get out and do a barbecue a little bit later. It's freaking cold here, but still, went to the store and bought some steaks and stuff, so I might be doing a little barbecue later. Party for one on this Easter for Gem, but you know, it's alright. I might call my mom up in a little bit and see what she's up to and go have dinner at my mom's house. But I don't know. But anyways, happy Easter again to you. What I'm going to do in this video today is, let me find it. You guys are going to like this. Where is it? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, what we're going to do in this video today, as you can see, my autographed Bobby the Brain Heenan DVD. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Brain and meeting him at WrestleCon 2015 in San Jose. And what inspired this video is the fact that a lot of people have been messaging me on Facebook, Vincent Flair, Twitter, Gemini888, and they've been asking me, how is the Brain, how is his health, what's going on with Bobby the Brain Heenan. And so we'll discuss that here in a second, and also I'm going to discuss my experience meeting the man. First things first, Bobby the Brain Heenan, we'll talk about meeting him first. Meeting him was surreal for me. You guys have to understand something. I grew up with the Brain. I have so much respect for Bobby Heenan, and I watched him for so many years, and he was just such an icon in wrestling. I mean, he was one of the guys that made me love wrestling more. You know, he's just everything that I ever wanted to be in life. I mean, he was larger than life to me. You know, I just loved every word that came out of his mouth, even in WCW when it wasn't so good. If the Brain was on commentary, it made the show better. If Brain was doing the commentary work, it made the match better. I mean, he was, I lived vicariously through the Brain and his work on commentary. He was simply the best. And when he managed Andre in WrestleMania 3 versus Hogan, it was larger than life, to say the least. So meeting him at WrestleCon was an instant draw for me. When I saw him sitting at the table with his wife, Cindy, it was just one of those moments where I had to meet the guy. There's a couple people that I wanted to meet at WrestleCon. I wanted to meet Bischoff really bad. I wanted to meet Bobby Heenan, and I wanted to meet Tori Wilson. You know, just icons that I grew up with. It was a surreal experience to go up to the Brain and just meet this iconic figure. Bobby the Brain Heenan, you guys have to remember, dropped out of school in the 7th grade to take care of his grandma and a sick mom. And that's the kind of guy the Brain was. He was an icon. He was everything to me in wrestling. I mean, if I could unzip myself and step into anyone else, it would be Bobby the Brain Heenan. He was truly an icon. One regret about meeting him is I brought 2 DVDs with me. I brought WrestleMania 3, and I brought the Bobby the Brain Heenan. And you guys can see with the picture on here, meeting him. His health is not well. He's not well. Unfortunately, Bobby the Brain Heenan, both of his sides of his face are cut out, and his jaw is cut out, so his face is completely caved in. And Bobby can't talk. You know, he can't get any words out. After he signed my DVD, I wanted to talk to him about WrestleMania 3 so bad. I mean, that was my thought in my head. I was just like, I says to him, I says, thank you so much, and thank you, and thank you. And he's just, you know, because he can't talk. And if I could have just if he could have just talked, I could have just told him, thank you for WrestleMania 3 and doing everything with Andre. And I could have thanked him, and we could have discussed WrestleMania 3 with a guy who was there in the Pontiac Silverdome, which is my lifeblood as a wrestling fan. The end-all, be-all of wrestling to me was WrestleMania 3 when he was there with Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan in the Silverdome. March the 29th, 1987, 93,173 super fans in the Pontiac Silverdome. Wow. I wanted to talk to him about it bad. His health is not well. But, it is what it is. The brain might not be physically well, but he still has that fighting spirit on the inside. He still has a lot of spirit. He has a strong support unit with his beautiful wife, Cindy. Brain's doing okay. A lot of younger fans, they didn't get the opportunity to grow up with Bobby the Brain Heenan. I did. I'm probably the luckiest wrestling fan in the world to grow up in the 80s and the 90s and having an opportunity to see the iconic Bobby the Brain Heenan. I wanted to talk to him so bad at WrestleCon. I wanted to spend time with him. I didn't get a chance to spend time with him. It was just quick, but I did shake his hand, which was unbelievable for me. And a lot of people on YouTube and wrestling fans in general are afraid to be marks. I don't care about being a mark. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm a mark for Bobby the Brain Heenan. I'm a fan. I get starstruck. It's just the kind of guy I am. When Bobby the Brain Heenan stands in front of me, I get starstruck. And I got starstruck. So we'll end this video. This has been my experience on Bobby the Brain Heenan. And this has been a little update on his health. It's not well. And seeing him up front, a foot away from you, his physical condition is not well, but he still has that spirit. He still has Cindy, his beautiful wife, with him. Brain is doing okay, even though he's not in the best shape. Brain is hanging in there. So, I'm Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed my epic markout session here for Bobby the Brain Heenan, and thank you for watching. Peace out.